it's never about the buildings we build, even though there'll be buildings ahead, but it's about putting the right foundation in people's lives so they can build on Christ.
It's so crazy to think that 25 years ago, our church started right here in this small Holiday Inn conference room in Jennings.
Yeah, I remember driving with Pastor Bubba and his family every week in this old green 15-passenger van from Broussard to Jennings every Sunday. I mean, everything we needed to make church happen was packed in that van. We had sound equipment, instruments, kids' toys, snacks. I mean, even the dream team was literally in this one van. We were like a church on the move.
There was no stage, there were no lights, we didn't even have coffee. Just a few people and a God-sized vision to reach people and build lives. From the very beginning, we knew God didn't just call our church just to reach a city, but to reach a region and beyond. From day one, the heartbeat of OSC has always been for those who aren't here yet.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have many people. We definitely didn't have much money. Heck, we didn't even have a building. But what we did have is we had faith. Faith to believe for the impossible. Faith to believe that if we partnered with God, we could make an eternal difference, not only in this city, but beyond.
It's been so incredible what God has done through our church in the past 25 years. What a journey it's been. Why don't you come with me as we look back on all that God has done and look forward to what's next.
And so the story continues. I remember when we left the Holiday Inn, as I said earlier, we didn't have our own home. We were looking all throughout Jennings for a place to call home. And I remember we finally found a place, but it was way more than we had money for. What proceeded to happen was absolutely amazing. We call it the 6-week miracle, that with less than 40 people over the course of 6 weeks, God helped us raise over $140,000 and secure our first ever official home, which is where our Jennings campus is today. Now, it definitely did not look like it does today, but that is where it all began. It is amazing that as we added seats, that God added souls. But we knew that God wasn't done. He had given us a vision to reach a region.
In 2007, instead of expanding Jennings with a bigger building, God had a different plan for us, and He planted us in the city of Eunice. And once again, our church gave sacrificially to this campus. They gave to a campus they would never even probably attend one day. And then as we added seats, God added souls.
And then 7 years later, we took another bold step of faith as a spiritual family and launched OSC Crowley. Now, this is the first time, though, that we did a campus that was mobile at the Rice Theater. I remember the excitement of the dream team to transform this theater into a house of worship. And over the course of years, God did incredible things, and of course moved us from the Rice Theater to the movie theater, and then now with where we are today. But once again, as we added seats, God added souls.
From the beginning, our mission has never been about building a big church. It's been about building big people who make a big impact.
I think about over the last 25 years, the countless lives that have been transformed by the gospel of Jesus Christ.
I think about all of our community outreaches that we've done, the schools that we've served, the teachers that we've blessed throughout the years.
The impact that we have had after hurricanes and floods, the distribution centers, and partnering with 8 Days of Hope to bring relief and help all around our region.
We've cared for orphans, we've fed the hungry, we've strengthened the global church.
One of the things I love the most about our church is how much we care about reaching and investing and discipling the next generation. I mean, these are not only future leaders of our church, but these are also the future leaders of the world, and seeing them be raised in our house, leading at a young level. As we say, they don't have to wait to be great.
And if you think about it, you and I both started off as teenagers in this church.
18.
And I love that our sons get to do the same.
Yeah, and that is definitely our heart and our prayer for all kids, all youth, and all young adults in our church, that we would hand off something to them. That's the legacy.
Every single year, churches are declining or closing their doors, but that's not the case with OSC. Every single Sunday, people are coming to know God, they're finding freedom, they're getting connected and joining life groups and discovering their God-given purpose.
You know what the best part of it is? I think we're just getting started. I think God has a whole lot more for us, and that is why today we are thrilled to announce to you that our Savior's Church's next campus is in
Lake Arthur. We believe this new campus will help us reach even more families, not only in Lake Arthur, but in Gaynaw and the surrounding communities. In fact, we already have over 200 people attending our Jennings campus who live in the Lake Arthur area. This new location gives them an OSC right in their own backyard and creates space to reach even more people and build more lives.
And the best part is that God has provided us with a future home. Welcome to OSC Lake Arthur. We have officially purchased a building and property right here off of Highway 26 in Lake Arthur, just 1 block from Lake Arthur High. Hundreds of cars actually drive by this spot every single day.
As I look over this land, I don't just see grass, dirt, and a metal building. I see a place where marriages are restored, addictions are broken, families are healed, and hundreds of your friends and family members meet Jesus.
This is not about building a building. It's about changing a community. This isn't about gathering the found people, but it's about reaching and discipling lost people. And really, this isn't about us. It's about saying yes to Jesus and following him wherever he leads us.
Our Savior's Church has always been an everyone church. So just like we've done for the past 25 years, together we will pray, trust God, and we will take this step of faith.
You know, there's a lot that we're gonna need to make this happen, but what we need most right now is prayer. So would you begin praying for God's wisdom, God's provision, and God's favor? Would you also ask God, how do you want me to be a part? Because no matter how long you have been attending OSC, you are a vital part of making this vision a reality.
We also want you to share. If you know someone in or around Lake Arthur who doesn't have a church home, invite them and let them know we are coming and we'd love to welcome them into the OSC family.
Hey, we love you, we're proud of you, and we believe with all of our heart that our best days are still ahead. So hey, OSC family, let's keep reaching people and building lives together.